Okay, dokie. Octopath! Gonna be doing a lot of side quests today. That's pretty much all we have access to. I don't know how to do this effectively while also viewing chat, so I might just have chat pulled up on my phone. That would probably be the easiest way. Company, manager. Why is everything instant way? That's gonna be the main help. I don't know if making these things smaller and trying to run two is really the play. But that's what I'm gonna do. Lower that side. Okay, well, I don't know. Actually, I do know, but I need Discord out too. This is one class. But. Is the Octopath memory game? Memory bank? No. Woodlands person last. And Coast. Coastlands, In Search of Father 2, the Moonstruck Coast. I assume it's near Rippletide. Somewhere over here. Okay, well, I guess we're looking at Moonstruck Coast. It goes to the trail that encompasses the southern part of Gold Shore. Okay. Probably fastest to go to Gold Shore. Says I'll need thief or purchase, so but you know which one I'm running. I really doubt I do need insult injury there, but whatever. Let's get to it. This is the only quest that I have that doesn't require beating chapter 4s. So that's why we're doing it first. Then we'll work on chapter 4 ones. The Moonstruck Coast. Okay, and that's probably the side quest. Now, the final boss apparently is really difficult. But also, guides aren't exactly always the most truthful. Yoink.
However,
The Impressio was very understandable and said that I could do what I must to find my father, but I wish I could do something more than thank the troop for taking me in before I must leave them. This is amazing. What a fine piece of lapis lazuli. This should surely do the trick. I will repaint the troop's signboard and restore it to its former glory. I'm going to get to work preparing the paint at once. What if that's his father? It's definitely not. What is this? It looks just as it did, but when it was new? No, even better. Kit, did you do this? I did, with the help of my friend here, who helped me get the ingredients for the paint. You did, but it requires lapis lazuli, such a precious mineral. And this painting, I had no idea you had such artistic skill. I knew you had some skill as a stagehand, but you have a real talent, Kit. This is why it's positively magic that what you've done. Kit, I'm very glad we could travel together. I'll be praying that everything goes well for you. Thank you, and thank you so much for everything you've done for me until now. Now I can set out and search for my father without any lingering regrets. I've heard word of a woman who knows of my father's whereabouts. It seems that she has also been looking for me. I must find her and learn what she knows. I hope you will have a good journey, my friend. I don't know if I saw him in Search of a Father 3. No, there just is no? Okay. Interesting. Guess we'll start this Frostland. Starts in still snow. Wait.
You see the image in Discord?
Nope.
Check it.
The character revealed?
I think so. Or a character is revealed.
Where's this? Did you take that picture? Or...
No.
That's why it's sketchy though, Jared. Anyone can do fake art.
Fair.
Why is there a Fall Guys thing?
First that's just in the Brawlhalla thing. But then I guess they could.
I don't know.
Or it's on Brawlhalla stream. I'm not sure if they're streaming.
I don't think they are. I don't know. I don't know whatever that is. Usually in my times on Earth, finding screenshots like that is literally the worst form of reveals because it's so easy to Photoshop that stuff.
Fair.
Not to say it's definitely fake, but it could be. It's more likely
I
fake
think it'd be
than
good
real.
if it was.
I mean, literally, what about that looks like a Brawlhalla character?
That's a decent question. There's actually Brawlhalla above his head. That helps.
I mean, if you just grab me that screenshot, I would think they're completely unrelated.
Fair.
And that's what it looks like. Because I don't see how... Yeah, I don't see it. Well. How's it going, Tycoon? What am I going to do with my life now, I wonder? I have my freedom now. No longer am I bound to sell my body to pay the way in the world. But no matter who I ask, I've had no decent work.
I figured out where I found this picture.
Where?
By official Brawlhalla community news.
Mm-hmm.
Probably still fake, but...
The world is a cold place where one is alone. And the place is colder than any other, or in this place colder than any other. I'm sick of it. And now that I think on it, I've been tumbling from one job to the next ever since I left Azelhart's employment. I would recommend before starting your next chapter thing to get this one side quest out of the way. It's like in Search of Father too. I don't know if you already did it or not. I doubt it. It's you have to find the one stagehand duet thing in the Moonstark Coast, which is next to Goldshore. And just basically talking, giving them the lapis lazuli. So. Now that I think about it, I've been jumping from one job to the next ever since I left the Azelhart's employment. Everywhere I went, all I found were cold hearts and miserable work. Is there any warm place left in this world? Some warm-hearted master who would let me do decent work once again? Such dreams are too grand for a tiled old. Yeah, okay. I gotta do something? It says it requires a lore. It said somewhere warm. About a master that was good. I have no idea. Okay. Okay, travel to Stone Guard Valley and Stone Guard to locate something. They don't like looking up guides, but when the games give you no information, I don't mind.
Fair.
Also a quest here. This is to locate Natalia, who is standing outside her home. So I'm just gonna look for people who are standing outside their home that I can talk to. I think it's at Valleys.
Oh, hello?
Probably her. There must be such loyal creatures somewhere in this world. Good and true servants who only wish to work under a roof of a good mistress. But there are, ma'am. You have one right here. Pardon? You may call me Ariana if it pleases you, my lady. I would gladly serve you till my last day if you would but let me. Oh, what a lovely way ye have with words. That calm grace, that poise, and those manners. Yes, I think we could get on very well. Would you truly like to work as my lady's maid? I swear that nothing could please me more in this world, my lady. And I am glad to welcome you into my employ, Miss Ariana. Now there's only one thing I need. I'm still lacking a good coachman to see me about my carriage. Do you happen to know any coachmen seeking new employment? If it pleases my lady, I might know of such a man. He's a skilled coachman, to be sure. I rode many a treacherous road in his coach and never came to misfortune. Oh, that does sound promising. It's as though the stars aligned for me. Only I'm afraid that his manner can be a bit curt. I cannot say for sure that you might, or what you might think of him, if he should even be willing to come here to work. Okay, that's a so ends the tale. Okay. Speaking to orange snow. I had a feeling it was gonna start there, but the world ain't doing favors for or to a poor sot like me. Surely folks are in need of a good coachman, but I can't find no work since my last job dried up. Pray come hither. I'm guessing I just had to bring them to the Stone Guard Valleys. Like an adamantine dagger. I assume it's probably the best dagger in the game. Is this one of the quests I recommend doing? A double tomahawk. This house, right?
Oh?
Are you the coachman that my Ariana spoke of? How glad I am that fate has brought us together. Would you care to come work in my household? My name is Natalia, and I promise ye I will do well by my servants. Yes, I think I begin to see what Ariana meant. Kurt, indeed. How fortunate we both are, Orin. I'm glad you agreed to come work here as well. I know you're trustworthy. You're going to have such a better life here. Could be. Gotta admit, this place does seem pretty lush, clean air, nice folks, and warmth. It's so warm compared to where we were. I know just what you mean, Orin. It's indeed warm here in so many ways. I spent so many years struggling to find work and barely keeping afloat. Now at last I feel like I found a place where I can settle down and truly live. Now then it's time we get down to work. I'd say today is the first day of your new post in my two. I should quite like to go into town for a bit of shopping, Ariana. Would you accompany me? Of course, my lady. I would be delighted. Dagger.
So why specifically this quest?
The one you were doing?
Yeah.
Just because it was the only one that didn't require chapter 4. That we just didn't
Gotcha.
find. Yeah, this dagger's pretty good. Gives 600 magic. Or, like, mix my stuff, so 299. It says increase dark damage dealt. Which,
Decent.
I mean, that could be really good if the enemy's weak to dark. Because then I can run the dark enhance and then use the dagger. More damage than the rune hatchet, so. Okay, the other says it's in North Reach and requires an Ogun. Or more so. The person's Ogun. I have to steal something.
That'll do.
That should see you through. If that fever comes back, though, take this twice a day until it subsides. Thank you so much. We're so lucky such a skilled apothecary passed our village. No need for thanks, it's my job is all. Sir, if I might ask, was I ever your patient before? Not that I remember, but I move around a lot, or about a lot. I feel like I met you before long, long ago. Could be, like I said, I move about a lot. I did stay in this village for a time, earning my keep as an apothecary. When I lost my wife and I left this place, I was on the road for a long time after that. After all these years, though, I guess the fancy just struck me and I thought I'd stop by, see the old place. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you'll stay with us this time forever. Melissa. Soon it'll be our the anniversary of the day I lost you. Is that why my feet brought me back here? Not like I've got any right to face you again, even if I could. Okay, so begins the tale. I don't see him, so I assume he just has to go up here. There's graves up here. I wanted to bring some of my wife's favorite flowers for a grave, but it seems they don't grow around here anymore. They're called Mind Me Always. Okay. So, unless I've gotten a hint of where Mind Me Always are, I assume I have to look up which random town happens to have flowers.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Let's see. Where these Mind Me Always are. Oh, of course. What do you think they are, dude?
Oh, what are they? Just a flower?
Yeah, called a Mind Me Always.
Toy crest.
Nope.
Victor Solo.
Yeah.
What a weird coincidence that I happened to guess that.
Mm-hmm. That's happened to me. I was in the middle of a delivery when all my goods were stolen. I wanted to fight back, but I didn't stand a chance against all those bandits. Oh my god, I hate scrutinize chances. It's so bad. My level 65 against these random guys, like 66% chance, you know, pretty good.
That is pretty good.
No. Okay. Standing near the provisioners. I think that's over here. You a flower
Gracious.
girl? Yes. Hey, come on, at least act a little impressed. No. Yeah, I'm gonna challenge her. That's when try and get all these quests that I can out of the way. And then grind to level 100.
Fair. You know, I'm skipping all the dialogue, and Elfin story is still taking forever.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget the boss fight's really bad.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I mean, it is just luck based and statuses, but this is the mind me always. My wife loved these best of all. Thank you. Melissa, I'm home at last. Remember how much you loved Mind Me Always Blossoms? I thrust a handful of these at you when I proposed to you standing in a field outside the village. You took them and your smile was brighter than the sun. Not a day has ever passed when I didn't think of you. I've been wandering all this time, looking for a reason to keep on living. I know I was wandering. It was spelled wandering, but then I'm like, but he was wondering. But no, makes sense later. And I think I finally found it. I'm gonna keep on helping people as an apothecary for a little while yet, so I won't be coming to join you as soon as I thought I might. I hope you watch over me and wait for me to come to you. One more thing, there's someone I'd like to introduce you to someday. I hope you won't mind if I bring him by here. He's the one who reminded me what it really means to be an apothecary. Who do you think they're talking about?
Good question.
Let's see what the double tomahawk is. Ooh, now that is nasty, actually. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any magic, so it's not that great, but regular attacks always strike twice.
Decent.
Yeah. Like I said, if it was magical, that'd be sick, because then that would really help with my rune thing. But whatever. Also, a lot of accuracy, so I won't be missing, hopefully. Now the flatlands. I can fight or allure.
I'm honestly not sure which sounds easier.
I think fighting sounds a lot easier. I don't even know if this is the right quest. I think there's two here and I only see one. So. Ooh, we get a shield from Mick and Mac. That's interesting. Called the Mick and Mac shield. Or Mick and Mac's
Crazy.
shield. That's later. It's like the last quest. Are you a slender farmer? It's a disgrace. That's what it is. He's raising the price to use the mills again, but it's not like I got any choice. Can't mill my wheat without a land mill or without a windmill. So what am I supposed to do? Okay. See, the cool part is they didn't tell me anything.
Doesn't sound very cool.
I doubt they're the person increasing anything. Let me just buy a sledgehammer. By buy, I mean steal off this old lady. Guide with ease. I can use that. 10 is a lot more people now. And more so the people are more willing to be attacked. I really want to hear travel banter. Not really. How relaxing, a fine tavern, when you say. Indeed, the spirits are excellent, and all the better in the company of such lovely women. Excuse me? That's not very professional, Professor. Isn't it? Oh, forgive me. Telling me, Primrose, thou hast danced in taverns afore. Yes, that's right. I could not imagine dancing in front of anyone, let alone drunken strangers. Truth be told, I envy thy talent and the joy that thou dost surely feel it. I dare say Primrose brings a lot of joy to her audience as well. By the time she's taken a few steps, she has the entire room under her spell. Now you have a way with words, Presser. Perhaps we could all dance together next time. Aho, to be taught by Primrose, star of the stage, would be an honor indeed. I fear I may not come in, or might, yeah, too easily. Oh, it's simple enough. You just need to listen to the music and move in time with it. You don't have to be perfect or anything, just enjoy yourself. Dost thou truly believe in so? Well, I, for one, am game, and nothing ventured, as they say. Splendid. May I have this dance? Sorry, like this? And 1 and 2 and 3. Is this right? Gods have mercy. Watching these two is like watching despair in motion. What sayest thou, Primrose? Oh, well. I know. Let's have another drink. This is a tavern after all, not a dance hall. I told thee, did I not? Yes, quite. Maybe there's something to be said for sticking with what you know, eh? But Haunted Dancer's iconic.
That's actually true. And Sire's Dancer is even more iconic.
I disagree. Death Cleaver.
A little aggressive.
Yeah, like I had it. Until I yoinked it.
Got
It's
him.
mine now. Fair and square. Okay. More plentiful provisions. Woo! I don't know if that upgraded this. I think I wanted the Yggdrasil staff a while ago, but I didn't have access to it. It is pretty good. It is just more elemental attack. I'll buy 2. I kind of want them on them. I'm really hoping I can just kind of buy better equipment. Like everywhere. Mostly because I don't know if my equipment's going to hold up for another boss, unless the boss is really easy, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. But I don't think a shop's just going to open that lets us buy better equipment. But I could be wrong. Maybe now, like, a lot of the shops are better after we beat all the chapter 4s. I just really doubt it. Okay, so they were talking about this person having the quest, but I'm not seeing what I do. It says I can fight or allure, but... Oh, tilting the window. Or tilting at window. So, oh, just randomly in the Sunshade Tavern, I can challenge someone.
That makes sense.
They seem pretty weak. Or I can guide them to someone. standing outside the arm. I'll do the fight. Why not? Then you can do the other one. See how things go down.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Oh, Ollie's just chilling here. That's cool. I'm gonna ignore him, but that's cool. This guy. Whisper mills all belong to me. All you need for the mills to keep running is a bit of wind. They're surely one of man's greatest inventions. You're going down, Byron. What do you want from me?
Let us fight with honor.
He has a whole 2,000 health.
Have at you.
See if he can survive one sword swing.
Too slow. Now then.
He's actually weak to bow.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I'm sorry, it's just that I've had a tab to pay at the tavern, you see, and but I only raised the price a bit. Well, perhaps it was more than a bit. Act. Fine, I'll return the fee to the mill back at the old price. Does that satisfy you? I thought I could keep living the lifestyle I was accustomed to if I just charged a bit more for my mills. But I don't want to get involved in some sort of scuffle over this awful backwater. Huh? Nothing, never mind me. I'll do better from now on, don't you worry. Okay. Scaredy sheep. That's what I came up with. Okay. Carefree Shepherd. The Western Whisper Mill Flats. Oh, it does say there is a boss here.
Oh.
My flock seems bothered by something lately, afraid more like it. Might be there's some monster looking nearby. I hope someone finds it and takes care of it before it gets any of my sheep, if there is one. Okay. So I assume there's a monster nearby. It could be in the Forest of Purgation. That'd be my guess.
Fair.
Does this help me more? This one kind of does. Scaredy sheep. Okay. I have to get information? Oh, so it is in there, but I need to inquire about where it is from a trembling merchant here. Well, I guess I'm just walking around until I find a person that for some reason knows information. Ah, you look like you've been knocked out. Where the dire wolf prowls. Most intriguing.
I'll make this quick.
Yay.
I'm ready.
But I'm not gonna be able to do it. But what if I just hit with my axe, right? Oh, well, that targeted the wrong person, so.
Mercy. Witchery.
Whatever.
The battle is truly joined.
I am ready.
My turn.
I kind of feel as if, especially with my build,
appreciate it. Really.
like I said, the downside of that I want magic,
The battle is truly joined.
but I could, in theory, run.
I am
Thanks.
ready.
You know, I wonder if the basic attack always attacks twice. Can I attack like a ton.
Maybe it means even boosting won't attack more than
What
twice.
is the logical?
That's what I'm
Not bad.
saying.
A passing grade.
Like, would an attack do an attack? Because it says they attacks always attack twice, but didn't say like gain an additional attack. So I would make me think that it would be really good and not mid. But then it makes you wonder if the attacking twice would proc the thing twice. Because if I could be hitting just twice with magic, even if it was for like 2,000, and that actually probably wouldn't be better, but I don't know. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. But it's pretty bad magic-wise. It gives literally no additional. So I'd be hitting pretty low. I've already explored this place. Okay. Wait, this is the wrong place. That makes sense. I see where they fooled me. So I probably was already close to it, and then I chose to back off because I thought it was the other way. That's fine. Wasting time is part of the fun, as they say.
Have at
True.
you.
Probably could test it. I don't know, I'll test it in the boss fight. Danger level 58?
Above your pay grade?
Well, no, I'm higher than level 58. But still seems like a pretty high number. Why is there possibly... That doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, there's another save point further up. So then I go that way. It's like, oh, dangerous thing. I'm like... Okay, unless there's two bosses here. Now that would be interesting. A forbidden dagger. If I remember correctly, the forbidden items kind of suck.
Yeah.
I guess they're not that bad.
I've done my research on you.
These enemies don't seem
My
that
turn.
scary. But
So you don't happen to know what statuses the guy uses.
he does confuse, blind. At least those two. Might do more.
I'm sure we'll find out.
I'm sure you will.
Let us fight with honor.
An interesting dilemma.
Of life. What is up here? Oh, maybe I did have to go here for a different quest. No, there's no way, because I wouldn't have collected literally 0 chests.
I've done my research on you.
Since I know some of these enemies. Unable to escape.
That's a text I haven't seen in years.
That's what I'm saying.
My turn.
No, we actually saw it yesterday in the speed run, but
Not important.
yeah. To be fair, we learned nothing from the speed run so far.
We've learned that hired help is busted. But
We
it doesn't
kind of
really apply to us,
knew
so-
that, so I feel like that's not really that crazy.
To be fair, if anything, we learned that it isn't busted. Because all that stuff was busted in the early game because it's not based on your level. But now that they're actually strong, it's probably not, like, at all good.
I guess that's also, yeah, true. Now, I'm not gonna look up the boss's weaknesses, but
This is the beginning of your end.
if I scroll down literally, like, a little bit, it probably would tell me.
What next?
That's fine. I'm sure the boss is super easy.
Time for the main event.
I feel like I remember fighting a dire wolf before, though, and that being really bad.
Tonight risk command.
Okay.
I am ready.
Still weak to lightning, though. So,
I'll share.
My turn.
they actually didn't want to have to heal here.
Feeling better?
Have at you. Come if you dare.
Give me some patience, please. They didn't, but
Yeah, we definitely fought that guy.
I think Shacklefoe's my best bet here. That guy does a lot of damage.
I am ready.
I don't know what he just did, but I don't like it.
I'll electrify you.
What is the logical course
It
of
does
action?
only shock once.
Elemental drift.
A blunt blow falls hard.
What is the logical course of action?
Double attack would be good.
Now the true lesson begins. Elemental drift.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you?
I also am pretty sure I did upgrade this, but
Feeling
whatever.
better?
I am ready.
Pretty sure my dagger is my best one. I could kill the minion. I don't really think the minion's gonna do anything though.
I am ready.
Witchery.
That's
Out of my
fine.
way.
I don't really need attack up.
Feeling better?
Health isn't great here.
Have at you.
Okay.
Philip made me go back.
Is weak to axe.
My blade is
I
unbending.
think it's definitely worth it.
Now, what
Okay.
next?
That's, The second serving is crazy. Turns out that Primrose will probably die if I don't kill. I don't think the wolf's gonna kill anyone.
There. The battle is truly joined. A blunt blow falls hard.
An interesting dilemma.
It can't end like this.
Okay, well I might still lose here. Okay, no. I have to kill Ulbert for sure.
Have at you.
My turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we might have bit off a bit more than we could chew.
Feeling better?
Now, what next?
Kind of really need to break him though. Keep yourself resistant to all that stuff. I know they're not weak to anything, so let's just use Dark.
Tenebat Oparir.
Out of my way.
This helmet. I could heal again.
Oh! What?
I just think even if we revive, it's
Feeling better?
over.
What is the logical course of action? Tenebat Oparir.
Witchery.
I am sorry.
Now then.
Actually does that up. I think it's just kind of a lost cause. If I stall...
I
Oh,
think
that's
not. Victory shall. My blade is unbending. Windhild fights with us. Have I failed?
I think that was dark. Well, to be fair, that only cost me because I guess I never upgraded Therian to have stuff. So he didn't even have heal more. Other than that, though, I think we can definitely handle it. I'll type in my chat. Who's gonna tell him?
You ready for this?
Well, knowing the axe weakness, we can probably
I'm ready.
completely blitz him.
I'll share.
It's your stream, my chat. I think I'd actually have to disagree with you there.
Weak.
The battle is truly joined.
Definitely want to use insight regardless.
Come if you dare.
Well, it's not Jared's. But yeah. I gotta summon minions, bro. So lame. No, don't get rid of your weakness. Fine. This isn't really gonna be that many turns, actually. I can boost it. It's fine.
Elemental break. An interesting
Okay.
dilemma.
I could actually do it again if I want to.
Elemental break.
Out of my way.
Basically, to cripple this gosh darn dog.
I am ready.
Okay. I want to do dark, but right now they are weak to lightning.
That's still the same fight.
Well, I lost
I'll electrify you.
the first
Gotcha.
one. Yeah.
Victory shall be mine.
And I imagine it was entirely your fault.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's worth even killing this dog right now.
Cursed
Now.
witchery.
What next?
Stopping the boost is a little rough, but
Out of my way.
this is when we want to down him. However, he's gonna get 2 turns here. So I think we're gonna heal more.
Heal.
That wasn't even that great, but
Witchery.
that's fine. Oh, that's not what we wanted, but that's fine.
I'm ready.
Okay. Technically, we have all the stats we really want. We just need to murder the stupid rat. I don't think we're gonna do that much damage.
What is the logical
And also-
course of action? An interesting.
I am ready.
I don't want to have to heal on Therian. Probably could have looked up what these other guys were weak to, but that's fine.
My turn.
Why does second serving never gosh darn proc?
Good question.
Heal.
Now then.
Okay.
A blunt blow falls hard.
Cyrus is probably gonna die here. Not much I can do about it. Yeah, that's actually really tough.
I am ready.
Okay, let's kill everyone.
Sorry.
Well, we could technically still. I don't think we're gonna win this.
Don't give up just yet.
Have at you. My blade is unbending.
Technically, it would be way smarter to just heal everyone to survive this attack. So I might just do that. I don't know how much a healing great bunch is. Probably not that much, is it?
I don't think it's that much. My guess would be 2,000.
I'm using insight
Come if you dare.
and just bank on the fact this guy isn't gonna do enough damage.
Ah!
Yeah, that's good. Nice, nice, nice. Therian will still get to go again.
Ah!
Heal.
Why does Ulrich take so long in his turns, though? That's gonna potentially cost me. Well, I shouldn't die to just that, actually. We should be fine.
Elemental break.
I am ready.
Don't tell me I lost my stuff because I died. No!
Who's gonna tell him?
That's tough. We can still...
I'll share.
Unless he shifts his stupid weaknesses this turn.
Curse, witchery,
Yeah, this guy I think has to target all
out my way.
No? Did my insight go down?
Victory shall be mine.
Why?
Ah! My blade is un.
Heal.
I am ready.
Do I have transfer rune up right now? I don't think it looks like I do.
Sure doesn't look like it.
How though? I literally just used transfer rune.
To be fair, sometimes it likes to lie to you.
If I click it, will it instantly activate? Yeah, it looks like it only affects me. But why?
It's a good question.
I'm so dead.
I'll share.
Now then,
Okay.
a blunt blow falls hard.
I don't know what Therian's gonna gosh darn do.
I do think it's funny that the Rune Master is basically like, oh, you got confused? Murder literally anyone instantly.
Yep. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It kind of seems like it's lost cause. I think everyone's gonna die anyway.
No, you don't.
And I think my runes are gonna be kind of useless here too.
Fall into darkness.
The battle is truly joined.
I could hit like 8 times with axe. Could also do the stupid War Master thing. I don't think that would kill anything though. But these minions are also going to be kind of an issue. I think this boss can't possibly have that much health. That's why I'm kind of thinking this War Master thing would be better.
My blade is unbending.
We're gonna find out if that's the right choice though.
Windhill
True.
fights with us. Witchery. The battle is truly joined.
I think I see what's happening.
A blunt blow falls hard. Have I?
He has a lunar howl that cleanses every single buff I have.
Sounds pretty strong.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't. They won't let me live. They won't let me live. I'm gonna try swapping this, because I think that's what's gonna be needed. Where is Sorcerer?
That's the question.
Yeah.
Also,
Random bow.
howdy.
Yeah, howdy. I can do it. I just hope he can't change his movement.
I will not
And he doesn't
fail.
fight back. Feels like a 10 could do this.
Out of my way! The battle is truly joined. Come if you dare!
Circulation attack.
Weak.
I am ready. I'll share.
I really hate this guy.
Curse it.
I am ready.
I do think the Dark Rune would, in theory, be better for Primrose's damage, but We're not gonna be able to exploit any weaknesses.
I'll electrify you.
Elemental break.
Okay.
An interesting dilemma. A miracle like no other.
I don't think what I even need to do an Allbreak. Killing a stupid wolf would help a little bit, but I don't think it would help that much.
I am ready. I am ready.
Weak. What is the
Much as I
logical
don't
course
feel
of
like
action?
healing, I'd way rather use something else.
A miracle like no other.
Can't boost regardless.
Now, what
Okay.
next?
I don't know what he's about to do to me.
Now the true lesson begins.
I also wonder if I even do want it on yeah, I think I'm gonna yeah.
Elfric, give us strength.
Don't do it.
Witchery.
I am ready.
He doesn't have his abide up, so this wolf could easily just target him. But I won't do that. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I think that's just a reset.
Tough.
Yeah.
Witchery. Damn! Out of my
It'd be
way!
great if I could exploit like his dark weakness.
Out of my way! Damn! Have I failed?
Unfortunately, it seems like I need to kill those wolves as soon as they spawn because they can just random do 2,000 damage to everyone. But also, I don't know how I'm supposed to break like their 5 shield that quickly.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
I am ready.
Okay. Well, he's gonna go again. I think he summons this next turn. I think. Because I could, in theory, just down him. I forget what his main weakness was. Did I write down all 4? Or just the axe?
I'll share.
Out of my way. Elemental break.
Now, what next? A miracle like no other.
The battle is truly joined.
is the logical course of action?
I don't technically need to heal here. Could defend and set up. Could also hit with lightning here.
I think not.
No, you don't.
Okay. In theory, again, defending might be the play. Where's the defense building? Right there?
I think not.
I am ready.
I'll electrify you.
I am ready.
Even if I double hit, it won't kill, so. Okay. If they hit, I don't think they're killing. However, if I attack with the axe here. Cyrus will probably have to heal. Or they might have to whip out a, this.
Tonight, risk connect.
An interesting dilemma.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to heal.
A miracle like no other.
I am ready.
I'm getting pretty unlucky, all things considered, actually, but.
Elemental break.
I know what I want to do. I'm still gonna be hit there, though. If I defend here, I can draw attention and get. See, they're gonna do the stupid howl thing, I think. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I defend, I'm gonna go after that. If I use in sight, I'm probably also gonna be taking some hefty damage. Whatever.
Come if you dare.
It's a lost cause
I am
regardless.
ready.
An interesting dilemma. A miracle like no other. I still have
Okay.
so much to learn.
Out of my way.
There.
I don't know. I think it's lost cause. I think just giving up. This guy, I guess, is just way above my pay grade. I can't kill him.
There.
He has way too much help.
Betrayal.
I just don't think it's possible. I think them doing 1,000 plus a turn and being able to straight up one-shot Cyrus and stuff kind of makes it straight up impossible. I can't afford to heal every single turn. Even if I do, I can still get one shot. The damage output is literally nothing. So,
Tough.
yeah.